Guys, listen. I'm gonna make another video, man. We're make another video. It's gonna be a great one for LeBron. Look, I can make a GOAT argument for LeBron James better than y'all fools that come on my page. LeBron James fans can make a GOAT argument. I think I made a video years back, a couple years back, about a LeBron James better than Michael Jordan video. Because I can do this shit in my sleep. I can make a video better than y'all about LeBron being better than Jordan than y'all fools can ever think of for the reasons that y'all don't bring up. Y'all just run with mainstream media shit. But my boy, who is Sandog, man? He a big Patrick Mahomes fan. Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest young talents in the NFL today. But if y'all don't believe in inflation, if you don't believe in inflation, then you got to believe LeBron James to go. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it football. We can't have it football. The numbers inflated, the rules have changed and made these guys better and say Patrick Mahomes the greatest quarterback ever. And then we can't say the rules been changed and inflated in basketball and say LeBron James not the greatest player ever. We can't have it both ways. So we gotta balance it out. So either LeBron James the greatest player ever, right along with Patrick Mahomes being the greatest player ever. It's that simple. It's that simple to me. And let me tell you why LeBron James have a GOAT argument. Let me tell you why. If you don't believe the numbers are inflated in today's game, then you have to say LeBron James the GOAT. LeBron James going to be the all-time leading scorer in basketball. He's going to have all the scoring records. He's 27-7-7 for his career. He got the most playoff points, the most all-star points. He got 40 MVPs. Even though I know, I'm just telling you the argument and the stats that people that don't believe, that don't care about inflation. That's the argument they're going to have. And that's what Nick Raven and Shannon Sharp all have been saying. So you got a great argument because inflation is this, bro. LeBron James is going to be the all-time leading scorer. The numbers have been inflated. From 2018, like my guy said, they made the rule changes for a reason, to speed the game up. Like I've been saying, speed the game up so you can score more points and have more possessions. LeBron James has benefited for that. Patrick Mahomes has been benefiting. And all these other quarterbacks, even Tom Brady, at age 44 last year, Tom Brady threw 43 touchdown passes, 5,200 yards, got 16 MVP votes. Should have won MVP in my opinion. At age 44, at age 43 and 44, he had back-to-back 40 touchdown seasons. In his 20s and 30s, he never had back-to-back 40 touchdown seasons. So Tom Brady is benefiting from this. It's not to throw shade at anybody. It just is what it is. So if you don't believe in inflation, LeBron James to go. If you don't believe in rule changes help player stats in today, LeBron James to go. Because he is 38 years old, still putting up 28 points. Last year put up 30. All being all losing. So the year, take out these last 2 years, the year before the last, he put up 26, made player loss in the first round. Still putting up great numbers in year 17. Year 16 won a championship. How many guys in year 16 wins an NBA championship? Even though it's the bubble, it don't matter it's the bubble because we don't care about inflation right now. We know the bubble, it took 3 months off, nobody want to play. If we don't put context behind things, LeBron James to go. If we don't have context behind things, LeBron James is going to go down as the greatest basketball player ever. Because if we're going to do it for Patrick Mahomes, we got to do it for LeBron James. Period. And that's period. We can't sit there and look competition. Like, look at Patrick Mahomes been beat up on the AFC West. They talking about Tom Brady beat up the AFC East for years. Who's in the AFC? Look at the Raiders. They just bench their quarterback. The Oakland Raiders. Look at Denver Broncos. They just fired their coach, bro. These are teams that Patrick Mahomes got to play against 2 times a year. The Raiders bench their starting quarterback. Derek Carr. The reason why Devontae Adams went there because Derek Carr, they just benched him. They just fired a dude for 5 years. They can do a 5-year deal. They just fired him. The Chiefs won the AFC West 7 straight years in a row. Patrick Mahomes haven't played 7 years, bro. He only played 5. He been at 6. He only played. This is 5th year start. They won the division 7 years straight. So 2 years, when he was 2 years, prior to him taking over, they won the division because the Chiefs was a very good team before he took it over. Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out, man. Cut it out. I do this. Basketball, I do this, bro. I do this. So we can't do that and then turn around and say LeBron James played in the Eastern Conference. He beat 30-win teams. He beat less competition. When he get to the West, they mop his ass. That's my position because I believe the competition is key in the GOAT debate. It's all that. But if you're going to have this argument for Patrick Mahomes with people that we like and don't have the same standard for LeBron, now I'm taking up for LeBron and don't have it for LeBron, then we ain't gonna be able to see out together with that. Because Patrick Mahomes play against weak competition, and when strong competition he lose. He lost 2 AFC championship games. He lost to Tom Brady. He lost to the Buccaneers Super Bowl. He lost to Joe Burrow. But when he played against Jimmy G, he wins the Super Bowl. Jimmy G. They wanted to get rid of this guy. Now you got their third backup quarterback. They say he's going to take them to the championship because the team that good. But the quarterback is the weakest link. And Patrick Mahomes beat up on that 49 team. I'm just saying. We gonna do it for Patrick Mahomes. We got to do it for LeBron. Now, obviously, this is a disclaimer. Obviously, I don't think that way. I believe in inflation. But if you don't believe in inflation, we have to say LeBron the GOAT. And if you don't believe in inflation, we can say Patrick Mahomes the greatest quarterback ever. We have to say these things. But if you believe in inflation, then you were like, these are fake stats. These are fake numbers. They can't compare to the guys back when Kobe era. In Jordan era, the game was inflated. It was super inflated because LeBron played in the 2000 era. So if you want to go back in the mid-'80s all the way to the 90s, you can say Jordan played in an era with weak competition, expansion teams. LeBron had to face teams that won the expansion team, played in the tougher era in the 2000s. Right along with Kobe and AI number, LeBron was in that era with Chauncey Billups and Rasheed and Duncan and them, all of them. He had to face that era. He didn't win shit, but he faced that era. And then when the era got weaker and softer, he started winning. And then the rules started changing, he started winning. How you want to slice it? But we can't do that. I won't do that. I won't stand for somebody, people looking at certain players a certain way in an inflation era, and then we'll talk down on LeBron. We're not gonna do it. Like, subscribe.